Everybody, this recording is for Elul Nishmat Shalom ben Rivka, Yamit ben Bat Malka, and the Refuah Shlema ben Yamim Menachem ben Yael. Navdil. Today we want to talk about the bracha of Yaakov Avinu that he gives to the two brothers Issachar and Zevulun. We know that when it comes to Judaism, there's a beautiful partnership that people who learn Torah and people who don't have the ability or whatever it is to learn Torah, so they go into business. Not that they don't learn Torah, but they don't learn it, from morning to night. So they have this joint compromise together that whatever the person who learns Torah, the businessman also will get the reward of his Torah, and as in exchange, the businessman helps out the person who's learning Torah. And we had this starting from the bracha of Yaakov to Issachar and Zevulun, all the way down to our generation, when we see thousands and thousands of people who are learning Torah, and there's thousands and thousands of businessmen who are providing for them, and they get the benefits of both worlds, this world and the next world, because they come to a complete compromise together when it comes to this. And this is approved by God, and like we saw with the bracha of Yaakov Avinu to Issachar and Zevulun. There's a story told that sometimes, even though that there's no joint compromise together to do this, that HaKadosh Baruch Hu will send the right money to the right person when the time comes. There's a story told about a Avrech who decided to learn all his life like Issachar, but he didn't have a person who was supporting him. But they tried to do as much as they could, and one day they saw the kitchen needs to be redone. Everything is old. The oven, the closets, everything, whatever it is, and it needed to be changed. So they put whatever the money that they put together. They went to the person who designs the kitchen. He says, they told him, here's the money for the design, and we're waiting for another money to come. And when that money is ready, we'll give that so you could buy the stuff and you could start the project. Okay, so after a week, the guy calls back and he said the design is ready. And whenever you guys are ready, you could pay me so we could buy the whatever is needed. And they said that if you still don't have the money yet, and we'll let you know whenever it's ready. In the meantime, this provider of kitchens, he got another person called him a multimillionaire, and he paid him up front for everything, for the design, for the kitchenware, whatever it is. And when the provider was ready to go with the plan, he called the millionaire, and the millionaire says, in the end, I don't want to have that kitchen, or whatever I paid you and whatever you bought, you can keep for yourself. He said, what am I going to do with this? I have no use for it. So he remembers the Avrech that was learning Torah, calls him up, he's like, no, are you ready for your kitchen? He's like, you know what? I'm sorry, the money that we thought was going to come through didn't come through, and we cannot do the kitchen. So he said, don't worry about it. God sent you from Zevulun, from another person, because you learned Torah. The whole kitchen is ready for you. Whatever he didn't want, it's already paid for. I'm going to transfer it to you. You see from this how beautiful it is when a person wants to dedicate his life to Torah, that God, if he sees that he's really serious, Hashem will send him what is needed. So much more so, if the guy is smart and he goes to people learning Torah, and he wants to come into a business venture together, so they could benefit from both worlds. That is the best way possible, and both people are getting the best of the both worlds.